prior. You may start in the lounge area, if you will.
Okay.
I'll give you a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Now that...
Y'all sleep good?
Slept all right. Is this common with planes?
Yeah, sometimes. Although I guess I gotta admit, I truthfully don't know. Never flew much. Always drove everywhere. But,
Like my ears were plugging up.
yeah, swallow or chew something helps. It's the pressure from being so high up in the air.
Rise in altitude will do that.
Oh shit, one of these guys.
One of?
Did everyone find accommodations to their liking?
We've been doing fine, partner. Thank you for asking.
Good. Good. So these are the guests.
Yep. This here is Gabriel
Younger, I thought.
and Alara Blackwood. They're both significantly impressive investigationists. Detectives, if you will.
That's good.
And you are?
Just a soldier. But
I see.
a thankful one. Not many would look after our unit who are not part of it. So you have my gratitude.
Likewise. How much longer we got till we touch down?
You misunderstand. The parachutes are by the door. We can't afford to touch down in that zone.
Oh shit, one of those. I guess it's a good thing I brought my armor. You ever skydived before?
Here.
Huh.
Let me grab one.
This'll be fun.
Well,
You put the chute on like a backpack. Arms through the loop and make sure it's secured using the buckle on the front.
buckle on the front.
You will then jump from the craft. It is good form to have your body sprawled out. That way you fall a little slower initially. Once you start getting closer to the ground, you want to pull this lever. The chute will deploy, and the air going through it will help to slow your descent. The building you're aiming for should be marked with flare. Bright red light. is what you're looking for.
Alright.
Jump out of a plane and bright red light. Okay.
Ugh. Yeah.
We have a bit of time for conversation, if you like.
I would do this now. Ask him any questions you might have. We may not get that opportunity later.
The corpse we're looking for is still at this building, correct?
The pieces of it that remain, yes, should be in the area.
What kind of people do you see yourself going against as well as your leader? Who would want to kill?
It's hard to say. Most people don't view my unit as human. So, you can imagine we are not liked very well.
Most non-humans are.
Don't
But
worry.
we are human. Make no mistake. We are
And what is it
just
that you and your unit do?
different. We handle what individuals like Mr. Riggs cannot. If there are landmines in the area, some would send a tank. Our Lord would send us.
Special units.
We're durable, loyal, and thorough.
Think
And
of
what
them.
kind of people are you trying to deal with, Riggs?
Think of them as not necessarily non-human, more along the lines of altered human. They're different. And this Lord Antonov that you keep hearing about, he's kind of one of the stronger altered humans. A long time ago, he and several others in his round table, so to speak, discovered something. The ability to unlock human potential to its fullest. For some, it changed their forms. Others granted them immense amount of power. Antonov got a little bit of both. All things considered, what Antonov wants and what his council wants is the safety of the Earth and humanity as a whole. Their whole job is to ensure that humanity and the people that live on Earth, like us, are safe from existential threats. Things like demons popping out of the ground or aliens coming to wipe out all civilization. Shit like that. They have shady motives, I can't lie, but they have a solid goal. Think of them as like a magical government, just less political.
Forgive me for sounding crass when I say this, but Mr. Riggs, you are aware of our previous employment and how similar that sounds.
Oh, believe me, I am very well aware. And I also can assure you that this is much different. Believe me, we're not dealing with pale skins.
You
place my trust in you.
worked for them.
We all did.
Oh,
Okay, Philip.
I see. We are approaching soon. Any other concern?
Neither of them have weapons. Just me.
Do not worry. Another of the Void Detachment will be there to meet you. You won't be alone.
Alright then. Both of you, I suggest you stay close. Don't necessarily have to listen to everything I say, but just be aware of your surroundings, yeah? And of course, above all else, do what y'all do best. I know you're good at it.
Thank you, Mr. Riggs.
Of course, Mr. Blackwood. Miss Blackwood, are you ready?
Yes.
Alright then. Saddle up.
You are not confident with your own jumping skills. We could put a vest on one of you and have the other pull the chute for them.
My power armor's got thrusters. Maybe if we attach a chute and a vest to Alara, I can carry her down at a much safer rate.
That means Mr. Blackwood, yes, would be
Yes.
taking on a substantial risk. Are you alright with that?
It keeps her safe. Yeah.
What a simple motivation. This way.
I'll be safe. As long as I remember those steps, which honestly wasn't a lot. Should be fine. I'll see you down there, I guess.
Don't worry, Alara.
It's always so refreshing to see humans.
I ain't gonna drop you. I promise.
The portal will be over there
Ah.
as I get my water.
Okay.
Yippee!
I burped something up and it's spicy.
What do you mean you burped something up and it was fucking spicy? What did you do?
Liquid came up and it was hot.
That sounds gay.
How is that gay?
Liquid came up and it was hot. You tell me.
Alright. Let's.
It's spicy in my tongue.
Why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy?
Alright. Come on now. Come on.
Assumably,
Come on.
Gabriel had a bit of a rough landing, but I think he's all right.
I'll let you be the one to decide that at the end of the day.
He's definitely having a rough landing.
Ugh, I'm just waiting for my tracker to
Nothing
respond.
broken, but certainly dusted up.
Come on now, you motherfucker. God damn it. Same shit. Same shit. Different day.
Different day.
You are in sync.
That was the idea. Listen here, you strong arm motherfucker.
Sometimes I just want to drive off a bridge. Oh, there's one.
Oh my god. Oh dear, I think the floor is about to break through.
Alright, so. You land upon the roof. This individual's there to greet you, bring you downstairs. and then make you guys help him re-put the boxes in the way of the door you just came through.
I should do it.
Delta 1 to control. Packages are delivered.
You Argos?
Void, I look like a monster to you?
Not yet.
Alright. Listen. According to the last people, this is a hot zone, so... nonverbal communication. You two know anything about that? You don't need to know much.
Just
I
stay
do
quiet.
this, you stop. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Anything else should be pretty self-explanatory. Delta 1 to control, Delta 2 is here, and company available. Don't worry, we cleared this building. We're good to talk here. For now.
This building, you said. What exactly are we looking for, anyway?
Pieces and potential committers of whatever happened down here.
Right, the
Don't
turncoat.
worry, it's nothing people haven't seen on. Oh my.
Shit.
Delta 1, comms quiet. Holy. Alright. Let me clear the.
Copy. Stay behind us.
Van's clear.
Left side's clear.
No hostiles in this one. Signs of life.
I've got audio up ahead. Up top. Stay close behind. Oh shit, my bad.
You don't want to be up here. Stay back.
What are
Delta
those?
2, come up here and help me block this door.
Wait there.
Get one of the boxes down and see what we can.
Okay.
Okay. Come on. Okay. That should be good enough, at least for a soundboard. Place is down around that door, though.
Yeah.
If that area's clear, I'm gonna watch up ahead. You guys do your little investigating.
Look around the area, see if y'all can find anything. Anything important. Bullet casings, notes, scratches, anything, something.
Why are there corpses burning?
Well, probably for the same reason there's a corpse right there, mangled and strung about. Whatever's doing this probably unleashed some sort of a biochemical here. Something that makes them fight each other or some shit. I don't know. Vials, test tubes, anything.
Bones look old, but blood looks fresh. From remarkably viscous, actually. Not like the dry stuff you'd expect to see.
Bones look decayed, but blood's too fresh.
I'm assuming that's not exactly a good thing.
Look around for any notable markings on the walls.
What about that up there?
Bubbles, scratches.
Looks like the explosion took out a piece of the building itself.
That might be something I can use.
I'll stay down here, keep the area clear.
I'll be looking for any pieces of missing rubble. Something that seems like it came from up there.
Looks like there's a few stray rocks, whether they're part of the entry or not.
Assuming most of it's made out of brick, I'll be looking for anything that seems red or even discolored brown.
You see a shoe. Not really any brick, but you see a shoe.
Based on a damn bad dream.
Upon getting the shoe closer, you notice that there's a dislodged foot still inside.
No. Touch.
Very well. So, you are taking a smoke from the fan. It's kind of looking around. And you hear a ruckus behind you. Turn to the entrance of the apartment block. Something's coming out of it. Though you can't make out a shape before you're laid flat on your back. Feel tendrils wrapping around you as they move. And you are thrown into a building. Your vision soul.
Gabriel?
You right?
Yeah. Thankfully, ended quickly.
Hmm.
Did you see?
Was it that? Was I thrown into that or
would
just,
be,
okay?
that would be the place where the hole was made.
Well, assumably the rest of him is up there. The creature grabbed him. Felt like it was tentacles is the best way to describe it. Extreme strength. Came from in here. Killed him. Must have went somewhere that way. Must have. Start scanning the ground for any details.
Not too much. This area is pretty clean.
Do I remember how it looked? The shape of it?
The shape of it? No, you pretty much turned around. The motion blur from your eyes was obscuring it quite a bit, or you were placed on your back.
Okay, a waste then.
One thing you do note from your vision is that the body was already there and burning before he was taken out.
Interesting.
Made a breakthrough yet?
The body was burning before he died. Possibility that he had something to do with it, or understood why it was happening. It's a possibility that there's people still around. Possibly. Dealing with whatever they can, wherever they can. Great. Nothing here that I can really determine anything.
Shit. Respond.
Make a note. One civilian.
Shit. Dead or alive?
My aim's pretty good. Dead.
On your right.
Too careful.
Over there by the boxes.
Yeah, I see it.
You
Clean
got an
shot.
extended family, they're gonna miss him. You got a regular family, I imagine they're behind that door.
Jesus.
Regardless, this place is pretty clear.
Clear my ass.
Clear of hostiles, at least. Hey, you too. Over here. Take one for now. We're gonna have to get on your shoes.
What is that? Shit.
Part of what?
The Argos unit. Like the guy in the plane. Except,
Part of the body we're looking for.
yeah.
Almost closed the door on them. Better use the civvies and drag him in.
He looks infected.
Yeah, that's just what happens when it gets detached from the actual body.
Yeah, figures. Shit.
Pretty soon it'll just be a fine particulate of dust. Make sure nothing gets through.
Where's
Wires guy. Nothing to. What's it look like? Hand job or just this part? Wires on the phone.
It doesn't work. No electricity sprouting from them either. This area's a dead zone.
They said it was cut. I'm asking how it looks like it was cut.
I'll take a look.
Done by hand or done by scissors?
Too messy to be a knife. It's done by hand.
Argos wouldn't be calling for backup. Try them to keep the civvies in here. Whoa, hey. You two back away from there. Not fully clear there.
To be honest, I didn't know it wasn't either. I'll keep watch over there then.
Rubble here looks like it's been there for days.
This corpse. Well, you killed someone, right?
The blood is viscous, much like the earlier pool you found in the bones.
Was someone dropped? Was someone killed? You shot at someone and said someone.
Oh yeah, someone. The body is over in this area by the paladin box.
I see. It's kind of just laying there.
Some dude in regular clothing. Not the one for the head.
Jesus.
Hey, what are you doing?
Give me a moment, please.
Oh, hang on, hold on. Hold on. Let him work. He knows what he's doing.
Alright, give me a second. So, while you're touching that, it's down. You can hear people behind it saying, "Please let us out. We haven't had food in days. It's beginning to smell in here. I think someone's dying. Please let us out." Then the door opens. You lose your perspective on the world. You can't see anything. But you hear screaming. You hear something moving forward with heavy footsteps. The screams continue. They don't get stifled. Then all at once, the door, comes back down. It seems to have trouble getting all the way down, or finally comes to a jolting end. You hear a monstrous bellow. And then something walking off. The people inside begin to cough. They begin to snarl at one another. And eventually, all the voices conglomerate into one, leaving us with the sound you're hearing now. You done with your arts and crafts?
Easy.
It's a dangerous substance. They shouldn't be anywhere near.
Yeah, well, without his talent, we wouldn't be anywhere near here in the first place. Are you gonna trust me and Lord Antonov? Or are you gonna trust your instincts?
Instincts got me this far. Antonov got me the job.
Fair enough. Anything of note?
People behind there were attacked, it seems. Presumably by the same giant creature outside that demolished a man. Whatever happened, screaming stopped and then they started turning into animals and people.
Does the Argos division have any sort of special biochemical weapons that they use for either themselves or against enemy targets?
Yeah, we did. Obviously we did. But I lost contact with them about a week ago. Noise here started stirring up about 2 days ago. We just saw the fires today.
Whatever.
Thought there might be some sort of terrorist.
Nah,
We were mistaken.
this is too calculated. Whatever's doing this is making it multiply on purpose. They're hitting spots where they know there's gonna be bodies.
They're not multiplying behind that door. They're congealing.
Oh, God.
Eventually, they're just going to be a part of that. And they're going to turn to dust with the rest of them. Pretty sorry.
He's carrying the large flammable gas tank.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Unless you set that thing on a timer.
Precaution, in case we need to.
To what?
If something ever breaks
That
through.
shit is dust into the air? You want to breathe that?
No, absolutely not. But if I'm theorizing this right, you said it was like a dust, right? Even smaller dust particles will catch fire themselves. If something breaks through here, knocks that over, sparks scrape across the floor, it'll ignite everything in there and cause one giant explosion, killing everything that's behind that door.
We need an accelerant for that. Look around for a jerry can or something if you want to do that.
I think I actually know where one is. Haha, here we go. This ought to do it. Ugh. How about a big oil tank?
Keep it off of the flammable thing. Alright, that's good, that's good. That's all around it. I hope the hell he didn't just pour any on this. Either you got a light.
Yep, I do. He just pulls out his little...
Not the oil, not the oil. For you, the button.
He's gonna flick open his Zippo and just think. Ooh, oh, jeez.
Makeshift hobo. Knock that thing over, oil's gonna go everywhere. Not gonna be able to. What are you two looking for? Well, the flamingos are in town. Looks like a charity auction scheduled for Thursday. Don't think that's going through. And a few clippings from Homeowners Magazine. Must be daydreaming.
I doubt it has any significance, but what about the train departings?
Let's see. Probably. Oh, wait, right there. Line 6.
No kidding.
Same time as line 3.
Same time as line
Nothing.
3, but separate train. Why?
A13 and CA. I'll see if I can't hail those two. Ask if they arrived on time.
Go ahead, take your time.
You go and clear up ahead with those two then.
Got it. We'll move along.
There. The vent's busted in. That one isn't. It's a possibility something either went in and went out through it.
Maybe. Only one way to find out. Like he said, this area up here wasn't clear, so let's be careful.
Gabriel, you note the blood here is dry. Not from the fresh corpse, of course, but there is some dried blood on the floor.
Pass the jerry can as well. Is this seemingly leading anywhere? Like, what kind of blood is this? Splash from a cut, bullet wound, or just idle dripping?
This one looks like it could have come up from a cough or something. Bloods are a bit irregular for consistent bleeding.
What there? Ventilation.
That guy that got shot.
You said just a bullet wound to the head.
Yeah. Quick and painless. Well, as quick and as painless as you can get.
Oof, clean shot.
Sorry, sir. Patting his pockets.
Got a wallet. Pair of keys.
Open up the wallet.
Is that right? You start to hear a bit of a ticking that you didn't hear before. The wallet bursts into flames.
Son of a bitch.
You okay?
Yeah. Jesus. What the fuck? A little aggressive for a wallet?
Look, I ain't no wallet maker, but pretty sure wallets don't do that. By themselves, at least.
No, I guess not. Looking at the keys, what kind of keys am I looking at? Any notable features such as numbers and such? Or just
Well,
keys?
it looks to be more like a ring of keys. Probably for housing, I'd assume. At the very least, there's no obvious key for a car.
This would take a lot of time, but... Wait a second. Touch on the key ring itself, not the keys.
Right? You hear the jingling, presumably because of all the keys. That someone's walking. And you hear a faint voice saying something along the lines of, "And is it okay to slight crunching of something beneath you. Not sure what. In any event, you hear more footsteps, a bit more jingling. Then from a distance away, you hear contact, and a shot rings out.
Someone back there?
No, just keeping watch. Making sure nothing sneaks up behind us. You find anything about them keys?
Whoever that was, they were just talking to someone. They've either gone that way or... They were just talking to someone. Crunching, crunching. It was crunching underneath on my tongue. We'll move on to these for the time being.
Sure. Up to you. Ugh. Come on. You said he was talking to somebody, which means that there's probably somebody else out here that we're not... Fuck! Whoa! Back! Back!
Shit.
Son of a bitch! Just give it up.
Hey there. We're not...
Easy. Easy, partner. Drop it. We ain't here to hurt you. You keep doing that, I might.
Please reconsider. My name is Gabriel Blackwood. I'm here with 2 other people trying to look for a way.
Come on. Let's talk.
I don't think he's interested. Fuck! Whoa! 7.62, high caliber, move!
A few more words. Let me pinpoint you.
Listen, we're only trying to help. Please. Please don't do that.
Behind you, from the leg. Right on the back of the arm. Back to the head. Fuck. Shield's still holding. Alright, asshole. Give me that gun.
Mr. Riggs,
Is he okay?
he got shot in the leg.
Shit. He's gonna just take off the fucking dragon off from you too and just fucking... Fuck. Shit, shit, shit. Blackwood, hey. Where? Okay, okay. Alara, look at me. Take your tie. Take it off. Use it as a tourniquet. What I want you to do is I need you to wrap it tightly around right before it gets to the wound. And tie it taut. Incredibly tight.
Okay.
Here. Put this in between it. Give it some leverage. Alright. Now, tighten it.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Look, this is gonna sting, but this is all I've got right now. You're gonna get something called biofoam in that wound. It's gonna sting like a bitch, but it'll close up later. You understand me? Out there. There it is. Easy, partner.
Contact.
He's on the floor. He's unconscious.
I got a trail of blood leading to those cars.
Shit. Okay. Watch over him. Let that biofoam sink in. I'm coming with you. On your 6.
What the fuck happened? I thought we evac'd the civvies.
Bastard was carrying a Dragunov 7.62 by 54 MMR.
Yeah, you ain't gonna find that at a homeless camp.
No, you're not. It was military standard issue for Russia. He's also carrying a USP-45, modified military standard as well.
What the fuck are Spetsnaz doing here?
Fuck if I know.
Mark II. One civilian, one hostile. Fuck.
Well, I was gonna try to keep him alive for questioning, but if we want to go this route, we can.
We're not supposed to question. We're supposed to kill. That's our job.
Well,
You're not fully affiliated from what I heard. But trust.
consider me a part-timer.
Yeah, I figured. Fuck.
I'm heading back. I need to check on the Blackwoods.
Shit, yeah, I'll keep watch.
Alright, hunker down. I'll be back.
Eyes up. We got more than a few things to worry about.
Fuck. Copy that.
Watch out for shooters.
Yeah.
What the hell? Oh, I just want to help.
Hey. Blackwood. Ooh, jeez, the fucking wheeze. Look at me. I need you to look at me on this, okay? I know you want to try to help these people. I want to help them too. But that's not friendly. You need to pick and choose your friends and your enemies. Okay? When bullets start flying, you have to do what you have to do to keep yourself alive. We're not going to be able to save everybody.
It's not much. I'm having a UAV do a sweep of the area. I broke comms.
Can you elaborate what biofoam does?
Yes, so biofoam itself is, think of it as like a it's a foamy substance. It's a very foamy substance, but it is biodegradable. What it does is it plugs holes. If it was a clean shot, it plugs the holes, kind of melds itself with the veins and the muscle tissue on the inside, and slowly kind of degrades while the wound itself heals. There's a lot of anti-disinfectant in there, which is why it burns like fucking crazy. But your wound will be clean, and it will heal a lot faster than it's supposed to, but it's still considered a fresh wound.
Cool.
You got gauze, bandages?
Oh no, I don't have gauze or bandages. We didn't send a medic.
Do you still
Oh,
have
fuck.
Ellie's bracelet?
What the hell happened?
He got shot right in the leg.
Dude.
We were trying to negotiate, do something with the bastard, but he wanted nothing of it.
It should speed up the healing process even more.
That's not smart. Alright. I don't mean to rain on your pain or nothing. This is why nonverbal communication is better. Probably found you because you were yapping to him. I just didn't. Yeah. If you don't know they're friendly and they have a gun, especially if you heard them shooting, don't give them anything to work with.
Okay. I think I can put some weight on it.
Thanks, Ellie.
Keep that tourniquet there. Keep that tourniquet there for now so it doesn't bleed like crazy. I don't know if he hit your femoral artery, but it wasn't bleeding like fucking crazy. I think he just barely missed it. But for now, you need to take it easy on that leg as best as you possibly can until we can find some gauze and bandages.
Riggs, crowbar. Get that off. Clean. Alright. Use this. Not a very good slab of wood, but it'll do.
It'll suffice for a crutch for now.
What we can do in the field. Especially since we gotta keep moving.
Copy that. Take the lead.
Yeah.
Using his own jacket as a...
Hey, stairs up ahead, help him down it.
I got it.
Hey, don't play hero, take the help.
One at a time. You're good, partner. You got this. Up against the wall as much as you possibly can. There's a window up ahead. We don't want to give ourselves sightlines of it yet.
Here, stay outside. Open.
I'm gonna help you over this car, okay?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Return to Laura.
Best. Do your best. Hurts the throat. Briggs. Take that one. Go that way. I'm gonna set this guy up to the pavilion up ahead.
Copy that. Laura,
You find.
come with me, please.
Okay.
Mr. Blackwood will be right back. I promise.
You're with me, pretty boy. Come on.
I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
Weapons. They've got weapons here. It's a modified MP7. Civilians weren't supposed to have these. Do you have that touch ability as well?
My power only works on writings and...
I see. Okay. What the hell is this? Looks like a pod.
Huh? Something? We're being called over.
Hey, what'd I say? Stay in that seat.
Stay right here. I'll be right here.
Needs to rest.
No kidding.
Your family, right? Keep with him.
Yeah.
Let's clear that building.
Real quick, I think I
Left my
found
sidearm with him.
something over here.
Fine.
For one,
Shit, you found something.
civilian outpost, clearly as a form of defense. 2, pod falling from the sky right here. Something was inside of it. I'm thinking whatever it was has something to do with what's been happening around here. 3, modified MP7 over here, laying right on top of the table.
You don't need that. That's good
No.
There's your reason. No ammo in it, no ammo around it.
Someone put up a last stand.
Loaded and just on a desk. Witsy casing.
Yeah, true.
But here's dry. Be damn old.
Been here for a few days then.
Bad to guess. Wires indicate a time to detonate. Probably all this blood within the impact.
There's another one of those
Bomb,
pods
obviously.
right there. They dropped 2 of them.
They weren't worried about accuracy at all. We got a big budget. Might be Russia.
Why the hell would Russia try to start something with us now? We haven't been at odds since the Cold War.
Haven't been at odds, period. We ain't U.S.
Yeah, that too.
Best guess, non-lethal. Your guess?
No, there'd be residue.
I would have got some shots on. The boys were talking about chloroform and a gas. Might be our dead ringer. Wouldn't leave too much for residue. They'd only need him unconscious for a few seconds to do what they've done.
Christ. There's children's clothes in here. Shit.
That's the reality of things.
Oh, fuck.
Entrance to that building.
Yeah, coming.
You'll have to be right. Blair,
Clear.
let's have a look around.
Well, what a surprise. More blood all over the fucking place.
But at least we don't have a sniper in here.
Looks like someone was preparing for it, though. About a week's worth of food sitting there. They've got reinforcements waiting here to be built.
Most of us already eaten.
I think
Must have sieged or something.
we met the sniper when he was just out of position.
Yeah, you think he was a holdout? Probably getting more loot, the dumb bastard.
Yeah, I do have been. There's no other way.
Hold up. What the fuck is this strange creature?
It's a generator.
You see a generator shaped like that?
Never.
Maybe $20 if it's actually a gen.
You don't even have $20 on you.
No, I don't. Obviously, I bring money.
Step
This
aside.
is like cleanup. IED maybe?
Ah, I doubt it. Would have gone off.
Sure. Sniper was still in the building. This might have been this room. Get out of it. Here.
Alright. I'm gonna use my technical savviness to look around, not this motherfucker.
Well, there's some wiring going from the front to the back. Can't really tell what it's for quite yet. 3 buttons on the side. Not really sure what they do, but there are 3 wires, so you can assume maybe one correlates to one of them.
Starting to think your IED idea was probably right. I got 3 wires and 3 buttons. Could be a giant bomb.
Time settings, maybe.
Most likely.
Top one for hours, bottom one for minutes. Better one to start, maybe?
There's no digital
Could be
clock on it.
longer, though.
I don't see a timer on it yet.
Don't need a digital clock if it's already cut off.
Fuck. Which means
Maybe
it's
they've got
going
a
right.
timer.
Which means it's going right now. Shit.
Only one we need to find the right wire to is whichever one's starting the countdown sequence. Of course, that's assuming our assumption's correct.
I just need to find the power. Let's see. Fuck.
Pull back that black wire.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. What is that, you think? Lithium ion?
Has to be. But it's got connection in 2 different spots. You see, there's 2 wires connecting top and bottom. If one of them goes off, the other, well, it's a dead man's switch.
Yeah. Fuck.
You got pliers?
Hell no. We got cleaver, though.
Bring it. I got the other one. On my mark.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Fuck. Okay.
Tunnel vision's one hell of a thing. Check out that shit. I bet that's the accelerant they put in that bastard.
Yeah, it had to have been.
Unless that's just copy toner, we just disarmed the world's biggest printer.
Yeah, well. At least we can say we disarmed it.
That ain't gonna do us much in getting accolades.
No, not necessarily. But thankfully, I'm not out here looking to earn medals.
Alright. Let's get back down to street level.
Copy that. My God, I love these thrusters.
At least we have a way back.
That we do.
How we doing?
Decent.
Not bleeding out, that's good.
Pain subsiding, if anything, actually.
That's what'll happen if you keep your weight off it.
Your pistol?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
You two look cozy?
Oh yeah, just peachy.
Yeah. Come on now.
Got another big piece for our guy over there. I'm talking big.
Oh, fuck. I think we just disarmed a bomb earlier. Whoa.
Or a big printer.
Or
We
big
haven't
printer.
decided yet.
Well, let me ask you this. You ever know of a printer that looks like that?
Hell no, we usually have it at USB or something.
Yeah, that one did not. Ooh. Hey, easy. More of that bio.
Only lose this much.
More of that biohazard shit. Look, it's still in some of the fucking box.
Bet you anything they got an IED in his arm and just blew it.
Had to have been. But it sealed off everything else behind it. Didn't necessarily have the explosion they wanted it to.
No, no. Bet they lost a few to it too.
Well, they had to have. There's no doubt about it.
Alright. Not too much else in this alley.
Other way.
Alright. Now, time for up and over. Surprised we haven't found his fucking...
To be honest, I'm surprised you're still alive.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, what?
Bus. Red lights, steam coming off in the distance.
Steam or smoke?
Fuck. probably.
Got a ladder though.
Yeah, shit.
Hey,
Sorry.
all right. You're gonna need to let go of him for a second so we can get him up here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go clear the bus. You help them.
Copy that. Come on now, pretty boy. Is that what he called you?
Yeah, apparently.
I got you. I got you. Easy, little lady. There you are. Alright, now you just hold your horses. Come on, old Benny will catch you. Happy birthday. Gotcha. All good.
Yeah.
How's it looking?
You ever been to church on a Tuesday?
Churches aren't open on Tuesdays.
Exactly.
Hmm.
This looks like what you'd think Satan's followers would do to a church on a Tuesday.
It's one hell of a statement. I ought to quote you on that.
Yeah, well, you ought to. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Starting to think it's more likely smoke than steam.
Yeah.
Ooh. And I just think we found our murder weapon.
This way. Oh,
We got
okay.
the head at least. Trouble.
No kidding. That giant thing?
Oh yeah. Figures they'd use one of these to take down. Not sure what else they could have done.
Crafty bastards, that.
Right. I'm not looking forward to the report on it.
Mr. Blackwood, this thing here in the rubble, does it look like whatever passed by you when you first touched it? Near the explosion?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, giant monster, you said something blew past you. Lots of destruction, death.
Real easy way to check that.
You're gonna touch the damn thing, aren't you?
You're catching on to it.
Son of a bitch.
Touch.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So, as of right now, you are sat where that other cauldron is sat still. You have a 360-degree view of your surroundings. It's a little disorienting. In one direction, you see someone pressing a button right as you see a giant monster traipse over the bus that we just came over. It's missing an arm and half of its face. But you can tell by how it's moving, it's not very pleased with the situation it's in. Suddenly, after the button's pressed, you start moving forward. Slow at first. Then the creature starts approaching your direction. And you start moving faster and faster. And with another click, you begin to fall. And you hit the creature, taking off its head. Its body stumbles around for a bit, but you lose sight quite quickly. Your vision fades.
Oh well.
Crazy.
Whoever was controlling this got crafty. It hit the thing.
Creature.
You ever heard of the term double tap?
Don't bother. If it was alive, it would have come back already. That's how the Argos work.
Fair enough.
But the body kept moving.
That didn't make it very far. Without central command, most of us don't. Or maybe it's like a chicken kept moving.
That's what I was just about to say. You ever would cut off the head of a chicken and just let it run?
No. There's far too much of a lack of destruction here for it to be him.
Jesus.
His car turned over at the very least.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
What?
Don't go in there. Fuck.
Ain't no way a headless body did that.
Hold on.
You can look, but fuck, brace yourself. It's not pretty.
Ain't a pretty sight.
Poor bastard.
I hope you didn't suffer.
You kidding me? Mission like that. Only thing there would be is suffering. This room's clear. Another one up ahead.
Fuck, he's not the only one.
Holy shit. Okay.
Delta, we've got a ritual.
Ain't a ritual. Ritual would be more fucking symbolic. Put together at the very least. This is ain't no damn ritual. This is a fucking signal.
Fuck. Come here. Oh.
His legs fall off long before you're able to keep looking at the fire off that hook. Oh, stench is awful.
Ditch the stick for now. Yeah.
No, it sounds fucked up. But, we're gathering shit. I do have one thing.
Listen.
If you can get his chompers to bite down on that, dental records might help us with something. Fuck it.
Gotta bring these back then. Here, dental records, you said. Oh, wrong item.
Starting to think we should just cut our losses and get out of here.
No, Val. Antonov won't be happy with that.
I'm sure as shit he won't be. I'm also sure I don't want to see another one of those.
We need something, anything that can link whatever happened here to someone, and then we can come back another time.
Alright, well. I give odds 4 to 5. That's the reason our Argos was here.
Yeah, most likely.
Fuck. Saws and shit.
Were the Argos investigating a cult?
said, this one went rogue some time back.
Rogue how? Like he lost his fucking mind? Only a psychopath does shit like this.
Communication device.
I'm good. I'm good.
This ain't psychopath shit. This is planned. Look. Took off the top of the poor bastard's head. We can't get a dental record on it. Must have been important.
Look at his hands. They're contorted.
Emaciated.
Destroyed the fingerprints.
I know that uniform. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's one of ours.
You're
The
joking.
report said we didn't lose anyone. That's one of ours.
Fuck.
Well, either you got bad information or someone lied.
How about we find out?
Shit. Nah. Look at that. He was here before investigation. Or preliminary, I guess. I guess they didn't make it this far, otherwise they would have seen the body.
Mr. Blackwood?
Definitely would have reported this shit.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I'll cover him.
Touch.
You feel your arms behind you, shackled, attached to something else. You're looking down. You'll blood's come out of your mouth. Did what you told me to do. I don't expect to be let go, but that's... No, not like that. See a man approaching with a shotgun. Don't do this. Breaks your knees or unshackle your hands. You're sprawled out in front of you. Two blasts right after one another. Your hands are destroyed. There's no other way to put it.
Gabe, I think we should take your hand.
Blackwood, hey.
The shooter tips your
He's
head
trying
up
to
to look at them. Places the shotgun in your mouth and breathe.
Gabe.
Alright, that's
I'm
enough.
taking your hand off.
Yep, pulls your hand out. Easy, easy. Hey. It's me. It's me, Riggs. It's me. Look, hey. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. The hell, you look like you've seen a ghost.
He was executed. Someone. They took their time. He was following orders. Someone killed him.
Did you hear anything? Any names?
Did I?
No.
Okay.
No,
Fuck.
just broken kneecaps. Shotgun blasts to the
hands and a barrel in my mouth before I woke up.
Which one of your units and detachments use shotguns as weapons?
Fucking none of them. Breachers maybe. But we don't send breachers to town. We don't send anyone to fucking town. Even shanty shit like this.
Right?
I'm here. I'm here.
Hey,
That's when we lost, kidnapped.
we got a blood trail. There. Underneath the door.
Swings the door open. You hear a blast, and his head is no more.
Shit! Inside! Inside! Shit. Shit.
Happened.
We opened one of the doors. Someone shot him right in the fucking head. He just dropped over. Fuck. I need to break comms. I need to do something. Delta Actual, this is Delta 2.
This is Delta Actual. Please copy.
Delta 1 is KIA. Requesting adversaries.
Please wait. We'll send a unit your way.
Okay. Fuck. Are you both okay?
Yeah.
Thank God. Okay.
It's just a shotgun set up on a pulley system. That's all you can see.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Send him back to Void. Ah, disposal. Miss Blackwood.
What was it? What is...
Shotgun trap. Someone was expecting us to open it.
What is...
That is a shade. Or so we've been calling them. Think of them as like constructs. We gotta go. Let's get out of here. I think we found all we can at the moment.
Alright.
Easy does it.
Yeah.
Do you have a dossier on the missing unit?
Construct has it, probably. But if you wanted it destroyed, there's not much we're gonna get from it.
No. Dossier on the person gone rogue. You might learn a thing or two about them, seeing as the finger most likely points at them.
I think that's part of the problem. We don't know who the Turncoat is. That's why we're here, trying to figure that out. But it's too dangerous, there's not enough evidence.
It's someone of high ranking. Possible team leader.
With the way they're thinking and moving, yeah, has to be. Or at least someone with a lot of experience.
Or a lot of influence and respect.
Ah.
But the thing is, these people, these altered humans, don't they all follow only one leader?
Not necessarily. They still have free will. They can make decisions all they want. They just choose to follow certain people because they know that's what's best. Deactivated bomb.
Then, if we can identify everyone who's gone missing, or everyone who's been deployed in the area, maybe something might come through. However, seeing as it's a turncoat you're looking for, I'd be careful of the person who even submits the papers. Seeing as
Yeah, I'll just make you another target.
and that body. He was saying that no one was reported dead. So whoever should have reported
Didn't.
might. And either that's negligence or act of ignorance.
I suppose we'll find out soon enough.
What is it doing?
I don't know. Make your way to the door.
If you can get me a file on the hierarchy of your system, I might be able to offer more insight. However, it's a question for your higher up, I assume, not you.
I'll pull some strings. Maybe I can get you something. Tell them if it's important for the investigation, they might be more lenient towards it. But I am afraid that doing so may tie you in with a lot of this stuff, meaning you could get employed.
Oh, lovely. A new investigation. New employment. A new target on my back.
Come on. It's Tuesday.
And it's late. I think it's the perfect time for drinks.
Handy dandy.
Shit.
Come on. Let's go.
Thank you.
Yippee, we
A
did it.
helicopter would come to pick you up.
Cool.
Wow.
You know, you make a really good point. Maybe I need more Gabriel in my life. I really did forget that I could have just went, no, stay away. No, I kind of fucking bullet to the...
I'll be right back. I need to use that string.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you know, character development, but also, damn it, I could have, like, completely avoided that whole situation.
It happens.
It happens, it happens.
Oh, fuck.
So, legitimate question, how'd you get roped into this whole little spiel?
Ah, good question. So, this came from one of Benny's first missions in the company who shall not be named.
I see.
And during this mission, they came across similar beings like this inside a essentially what is an underground laboratory somewhere out in the desert. When they pressed further, they found Antonov. And Antonov, at the time, looked a lot like these guys in that same sort of shimmering shade kind of ordeal. We didn't quite defeat him. We beat him up a little bit, and then he kind of flew off, not really wanting to die. We sort of did what he asked, sort of, in a weird, fucked up way. However, he asked us all for what we wanted as like a wish, because apparently that was something he could do. Benny didn't want anything, and he took interest in Benny for that.
Benny! Not having a straight answer for the wish man!
And then he kind of kept bothering Benjamin over and over and over again until Benny finally requested extra assistance to keep his house and his family safe. That sort of pseudo got him employed.
Your family at all costs!
That got him pseudo employed. He started doing things for Antonov in and out a little bit in the background when he wasn't doing shit for the NLC. Sorry, company was named. And then we got to this point.
Fine, man. I see. But,
So I'm technically one of Lord Antonov's men, but I'm also kind of like a free agent. I'm part-time.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I was half tempted to actually start hitting you with some questions to see whether or not, they're the real rigs.
Ooh.
Having ran into Antonov ourselves, reality has been warped in a lot of ways. So, right now, dog, I'm really questioning everything in front of my eyes right now. Like, it is kind of like a what is a dream and what ain't right now.
Ooh, that's good. I like that. That's interesting.
I have plenty of other questions you'll be able to ask. As the helicopter drops you off at your drop zone.
Alrighty.
Let us go.
Alright, you arrive through the first bulkhead. That is your set dressing.
Where are we?
One of the bulkheads. It's kind of like a safe house.
I see. It's not very,
Respectfully.
Well, not everything can be perfect, I suppose.
Least of all performance reports.
Vanel.
We're in the company of guests. My first name is not at all appropriate.
Oh, my apologies, Lord Antonov.
Nor is your sass.
Well,
Well, you survived, which is more than I can say for one of my men.
shotgun trap. He didn't make it back.
Always a careful. Shame. At the very least, he didn't have a family to mourn him. So, that's one positive.
Don't worry. I'll pour a drink out for him instead.
Yes. Means the Argo scent actually got you out of there safely. That's good.
Sure did.
It's much better to meet face to face, don't you agree?
So, I guess so.
I would ask now that you know the severity. Is this a matter you're still willing to assist in?
What are the stakes?
The stakes are as they always are in the line of duty. Death. Moreover, it could mean the end of one of my premier league, so to speak. I can't exactly make Argos units in a day. Losing one of them is a hindrance enough.
That creature. Multi-limbed. Dark. Was that yours?
Yes. One of our more expressive units.
Hang on. Wait. You let out a giant monster in a group of a whole bunch of civilians? Why?
He was a human, and he abandoned his leash long before the incident you described. I don't know why. It might have something to do with the transmission received. That was more than a week ago now.
What kind of transmission?
Couldn't say. Wasn't recorded. It was over the short radio. I'm told only a few soldiers heard its contents, and most of them laughed it off.
Right. Well, I can tell you what we
One
found.
such soldier was Basil, who was with you.
Basil. We found another body. Someone from Basil's unit, or a similar detachment. One that wasn't reported initially with the incident.
That is curious. The investigation team and rescue team are all accounted for.
Someone isn't.
Under whose report?
By whose report? You are a naive little child. By my counting, I do well to make sure all of my men return, and if they don't, I know.
And you missed one.
Did not miss one. Of
There was
that
a
I am
man.
certain.
Near Delta 1 was more than certain before he got his head blown off that someone of his own unit was dead on the ground, missing his face.
Speak at me in that tone again, and may have some issues with your hairling.
Easy, please. These folks ain't used to you yet.
I counted each individual. They took their masks off to every. I know my men, and I know when they don't turn.
Is it possible that someone
None
then...
from rescue.
Is it possible then that someone stole a suit to make themselves look like one of their detachment members?
Inconceivable. I don't keep spares around. Or did you think I was just holding out on giving you one?
No, not at all, actually.
Each one is tailor-made to the soldier that it fits. If there's a missing suit, there's a missing soldier. Perhaps we can look there.
I suggest we do that then.
Not from preliminary investigation. It was not from rescue.
There was something else. We found mangled bodies, humanoid, attached to hooks above pyres. Multiple of them, flayed out in some graphic manner. I got dental records of one.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Gave them to Basil.
Oh, shit. Fuck, I gave him to Basil. And then the construct threw him in the fucking fire pit. God damn it. Ah, never mind. Well, there's no use in that now, but if I go back there, I can get another one.
Judging by the severity of the area, I would sooner have it carpet bombed than send my men back.
There were still people there. One civilian that Basil executed, and we had another one there with Dragonov SVD and an H&K USP-45.
The Russians whoring out their weapons again.
Possibly. Yes. Spetsnaz equivalent.
Maybe from the 7th. I suppose one does need to do away with old stock. But then, you're to trade. Perhaps that's a lead in of itself. Did you take his rifle?
Broke it over my knee, tossed it aside. It's nearby the landing zone, though. Again, before you carpet bomb the place, I might be able to sneak in and grab a few things.
I shall allow Tomas to do it. He can identify a broken gun.
Surely.
He was able to save you three. He's more capable than I thought. Seems a shame for a good Argos.
A talented one, isn't
To the matter at hand. You two, if you would have no part in this, speak now. I've no need for a captive investigative team.
I gave you evidence and you rejected it.
You gave me a theory which I disproved.
Not necessarily. You just don't really accept it. I mean, hell, go with Tomas down there. See for yourself. The body's still there.
I felt his death. Or at least the moments leading up to it. I don't know whether or not that man belonged to you, but a man wearing armor that Basil recognized was executed. There is a dead man wearing armor that even he recognized. Whether or not you want to believe that that's one of your people, I don't know.
How did you...
What?
How did you feel what he felt? Exactly.
Echoignosis. It's
A
my
large
gift.
word for an easily explainable phenomenon. What were his feelings before his demise?
Fear. Betrayal.
Muttered on about saying that he was doing what he was told to do. Whoever killed him reveled in it. Broke his kneecaps before letting him go. Blasting off both his hands with a shotgun. The cold steel pressed into his mouth, suffocating him. Last moments I was able to experience before I was pulled out.
Hardly the actions of a paramour. More the actions of a person with a grudge. Against him specifically, likely not. Against what he represents, however.
Most likely.
Excellent. Now in lies more question. I know it's rather unbecoming to be excited by the prospect. But I do find this challenge oh so especially the word you mentioned. Betrayed. That confirms at least one of my suspicions. Someone whose face I know is behind this. And they have the gall to act in a way unbefitting of one of my soldiers.
So it would seem. That man you killed with the gun, was he just someone, or?
To be honest, didn't really take the time to look. Didn't really think about it all that much.
It was a bit of a hectic moment.
You get to a point in your life when you've killed so many people that pulling the trigger on somebody else doesn't always feel like a whole lot. I'm sorry, partner. Antonov,
Someone, though.
I know these folks ain't exactly what you look for in people that you want to be a part of.
On the contrary, Mr. Ring, these two are exactly what I am looking for. Willingness to challenge, direct orders, to speak their minds, to make their beliefs heard, but also to accept when they're wrong. I at least see it in one of you. But you have been remarkable by it.
That's just how she is.
Or how she desires to be. Right.
Laura is a remarkable investigator.
And I am sure that will be put to the test if you decide to go forward.
Remember what I was talking about, employment?
Only if they desire such thing. Otherwise, a more befitting reward could be bestowed upon them.
Ain't no shame in backing out, partner. Not everybody's built for this.
What do you offer for our continued partnership?
I offer safety first and foremost. This is a newly purchased property with a name that none recognize. In a word, it is off the grid. Untraceable. And right beneath an airport, too. How fortunate. In terms of reward, name your desire, and I can do my best to match it.
Remember what I was talking about when he said he could grant wishes?
Has he granted yours?
Never asked him for anything. Except the safety of my family, which...
I could not provide, even given my best attempts.
My daughters are still alive. That's all that matters to me right now. But I will fight like hell for my friends. That includes both of you.
Next, I promise someone's family safety. I'll make sure to stay on the property myself. That was my grave error.
Well, in your defense, these greater demons were not exactly child's play. I don't fault you. I had opportunities. No. I had opportunities to get them out, to put them somewhere else, to do something safe for them. Hell, I could have even brought them into that wretched fucking office building.
Hush. The blame lies not with you, but the perpetrators.
Ugh.
Blame them. Don't go on blaming yourself. Yeah. What do you think?
Never really got to work with you that much in the past. Consider this a decent opportunity to change that. Believe me, he's a little odd at times, but he means well. You guys will be just fine. I promise.
Okay.
At the very least, I request that they stay somewhat close to me whenever we do things like that.
Noted, but I will not be handing out aids so liberally as I did Basil.
Don't worry about it. We can manage.
For the lesser trained's sake, I hope you're correct.
One last request. Treat them the same way you would treat me. Part-time.
I do so despise having third categories for you and your friends. Fine. You may enjoy the amenities of the Void Detachment without wearing their title.
Consider yourself freelance agents for Lord Antonov.
Just don't pump up bills. I've already had someone try to flush an entire roll of toilet paper down here.
That may or may not have been me.
Then it may or may not be a good idea to turn your back. And your choice.
I go with my brother.
She'll help me organize. Make things more streamlined. Work as a team.
Perhaps you misunderstood. What is your choice? I'm not asking what you do. In this case, siding, brother. I am asking what you want as an individual. Are you prepared for the responsibilities and the hardships? Answer for yourself. And do not you dare answer for her.
Yes.
Very well. The monitors are in the room over there. You may pull up files to your leisure, though looking through personnel files is going to be very slow. That's the wrong door.
Oh, okay.
Over and around. I've taken the liberty of opening it.
I see.
Local doors.
Yes, the doors are local.
I see. We're here.
That's dumb.
At least there's a couch to rest on.
Enjoy.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's
And
get
my
it going.
voice feels like sandpaper. We're gonna call it.
Yep, sounds good.
Hell yeah.
More files!